Morning guys! Morning guys, welcome to another review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Hope you're having a fantastic day, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're getting up to, and whatever you are doing. And, as I said, I have another review for you. Before we start, massive thank you to each and every one of you guys out there that's following and supporting what I'm doing over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, and on my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel, where I try and work my butt off to try and help small brands and craftsmen and individuals out there that are making some amazing products. All the reviews I do, stuff that gets sent in to me, stuff that I go out and buy myself with me hard-earned pennies that I get. Basically, I'm completely honest with all of my reviews. Everything I do is my own honest opinion, completely unbiased, and I'm not affiliated to any of these brands whatsoever. So if I get something and it's not particularly great, I will say reasons why it's not good. And if there's something I like about a product, I'll say why I like it. So there you go. Now, with all the reviews that I do, I will be putting links down below in the description box. So please give them a check out and support them and help them and encourage them. And if anybody is interested in needing any help or anything like that, I really want to keep this my channel going and everything. I think I've done coming up to around about 250 260 reviews now, coming up to I think either 16 or 17,000 views, which I know isn't a lot compared to some of these other reviewers and everything else out there, but it's just me on my own. Wife's gone to work with my iPad chatting to you guys. And one thing I am looking at doing, which I thought would be kind of quite a nice idea because I haven't seen a lot of people do this, is to kind of do a lot more live reviews and kind of almost interview at the same point that I'm doing a review, the various brands and stuff like that. So asking them why they've done it, what's their thought process behind it and stuff like that. And kind of rather than just me yapping at you, just kind of try to do a few more almost like interview style reviews, if you know what I mean. So if there's, for some reason, I don't have information about something or whatever, then I can chat to them, ask them, because hopefully they should have all the answers if they're making the stuff. Now, I need me glasses for this because I'm old, I'm blind, and there you have it. And if you're looking at me thinking, well, your beard's a bit ropey this morning and everything else, you haven't done it. No, I haven't done it. The only thing I'm using now on my beard, apart from beard wash and conditioning wash a couple of times a week, is oil, balm, and butter. I am through with kind of trying to straighten my beard, which has a natural wave and kink in it and everything else like that. And I'm tired of waking up every morning, kind of wetting it, brushing it through and everything. Don't get me wrong, yes, I still brush my beard and everything like that, but I'm through with constantly trying to get it straight and stuff like that. Within a couple of hours of me straightening it, boing, it's back up again. So there you go. Now, I have something new to have a look at, which I've actually tried. So this isn't an unboxing video because I don't like unboxing videos. How are you supposed to know what something's like if you haven't used it, tried it, tested it? Which is why stuff that I do go out and buy and stuff that gets sent through to me, I will always leave a few days before I review it, which gives me ample time to test it, try it, see what it's like, so I can give you guys my honest opinion. If I wouldn't buy it, I don't expect you guys to buy it, because let's face it, we're all consumers, and there's nothing worse than spending our hard-earned pennies on something. It turns up, or we go get it, whatever, and it just doesn't live up to expectations, falls apart, isn't really well made, and is just a waste of money. So we either use it as a doorstop, bin it, or give it to somebody that we don't like as a Christmas or birthday present. Glug your coffee before I start. Is that car pole there? Sorry, gone past. Also got my live Halloween special happening, funnily enough, on Halloween. Few reviews going on there. Big giveaway as well. And so it's going to be completely live and chaotic and mayhem. But anyway, back to the review. So a couple of days ago, I got this through in the post. I had done a few reviews for these guys, or for Brad, before at Rusty Bear. That is a bear. It doesn't look rusty, but it's Rusty Bear. Men's grooming and lifestyle products. I don't have a life because I go out to work, I come home, spend a bit of time with the wife, do YouTube videos, so I don't have a lifestyle. It's just boring. Follow us on Instagram for giveaways, discounts, competitions, and the latest product updates. Instagram, Rusty Bear Co. www.rustybear.co.uk. There you go. Like I say, I will be putting links down below, so please give Brad and Rusty Bear Co. a follow. Thank you as well for the mug as well, Rusty Bear Co. Don't. Drinking a lot of coffee this morning. Probably why I'm slightly hyper, and I have received a letter. Hi Matt, I thought I would just drop you my new butter to try. Tastes horrible on toast. No, he doesn't put that because obviously you can't put beard butter on toast. It's not that sort of butter. To test and review. Paperwork for safety test has gone off, so should release very soon. This is a new formula for my beard and body butters. Can't say I've ever used a body butter. Cheers, mate. Have a great day, Brad. Cool. It's nice when I get these letters through because it means something to me. And one thing I am liking about doing a lot of these reviews with the small brands, small companies, individuals and craftsmen out there is they're constantly in touch, sort of like, what do you think of it? If there's something you don't like about it, say, and everything like that. So they're really passionate about what they're doing that these huge brands ain't doing. And I'm not going into why I'm not doing big brand reviews. It's purely concentrated on small brands. So this is what he sent through. Part of his kind of voodoo, almost Halloween-y range. Dark honey and tobacco beard butter with activated charcoal. So that's the little pot it comes in. It's a 30ml pot, and I hear you ask, how do you know it's a 30ml pot? Because that's what a 30ml pot looks like, and also on the side it's got 30ml. So I know it's a 30ml pot. And it's grey in colour. I've never tried a grey beard butter before. They tend to be that sort of white, waxy sort of looking stuff. And ingredients wise, it's listed on the side of borage oil, jojoba oil, or if you're common like me, jojoba oil, shea butter, sheer butter, however you want to call it, coconut oil, activated charcoal, fragrance oils, and vitamin E. This is not a vitamin supplement, so don't go eating it. Now, straight off the bat, scent-wise, dark honey and tobacco. I know exactly what this smells like because I've tried it and used it and tested it. I know exactly what it's like. Dark honey and tobacco. Yeah, there is a sweetness there from the honey and the tobacco, almost like a cherry tobacco. If you smoke, I do, and you've gone into one of these old-style tobacconists and they got all the jars of tobacco and everything on there, and you smell kind of like the vanilla and cherry tobacco. It's got that sort of scent to it. As you can see, it's grey in colour. That is probably due to the activated charcoal. So I'm going to take a little bit out on my finger. That is way more than I would usually use on my beard. If I am to use it on my beard, I would literally use about that, which is about half a fingernail's worth. Sorry, I didn't mean to stick my middle finger up at you. So let's see how long it takes before it emulsifies and turns into a liquid. It's quite a thicker butter, this is. I'm used to thinner butters, if you know what I mean, ones that emulsify a bit quicker. It does emulsify, there you go. And it does release the scent a lot more because obviously once you've got the shea butter, jojoba oil, and everything else is kind of like turned into that butter, it does mask the scent a bit. So once you start generating some heat through it, emulsify it, it starts releasing the scent a bit more. And it's quite a pokey scent. On my scent chart, you've got down here, very nice and subtle. Here, kind of your normal, and up the top here, rip your head off, kick it into next week and swear at it. This is slightly up from there. It's kind of sitting around about there. Really nice pungent scent. Definitely getting a tobacco scent from it. It's not a fag end tobacco, if you know what I mean. It's a really nice, rich, deep tobacco-y, almost a cherry tobacco for some reason. I'm smelling cherry in this. I don't know whether there is any cherry or anything, but I'm definitely almost getting like a whiff of dark black cherry sort of scent behind it. Not a major amount, but to me there is some there. And also the honey on top. Really, really nice scent. Now, with all beard products, skin products, hair products and stuff like that, always do a test patch first on the back of your wrist, because you don't want to slather your face in the stuff and then an hour later you're having breakouts, turning into a zombie or a vampire or something weird like that. Always do a test patch first. Like I say, this isn't on sale just as yet because he's still waiting for the CPSR checks to come through, Cosmetic Product Safety Report checks to come through, which all products in the UK, skin, beard, hair and all cosmetics and stuff like that have to legally go through, because if you don't, it's illegal to sell them, which means if somebody has an allergic reaction to it and everything like that, you are in deep doo-doos. Not yourself, but the person that's making them. So always make sure that all your products that you use are CPSR'd, and all, in my opinion, all products should have ingredients on the side, because let's face it, even if it does go through a CPSR and stuff like that, you could be allergic to something that you don't know. So always do a test patch first, even though basically they've had the safety reports and said that it's fine. Now, as yet as price wise, I do not know. This is definitely a beard butter, very handy at putting oils back into the skin, because obviously as your beard grows, it drags the oils out from your skin, so it's good for replacing that. It is leaving my beard feeling nice and soft. Still looks shit this morning, but there you go. And it absorbs into the hair very nicely. Scent-wise, for me, it's lasting around about the 3-hour mark, which is good. Because like with all scents, if you know what I mean, after around about sort of 10 minutes to 3/4 of an hour, you don't smell it anymore, because your sense has got used to it and it's kind of trying to pick up the next scent and everything else like that. But I have been told by my wife when she comes home from work that she can still smell it, which is good, which means it's still lasting. And there is nothing worse than you go out and you buy beard oil, beard balm, whatever sort of cosmetic, if you know what I mean, that's got a scent to it, and you buy it because of that scent, and you put it on, smells beautiful, within 10 minutes, you can't smell it anymore. But I'm smelling this for around about the 3-hour mark, especially this time of year when you get a nice breeze go through your beard, and you get the uplifting scent. Now I'm starting to smell a bit more of the tobacco coming through, and it's a really nice, rich, dense tobacco flavour. Scent, not flavour, because you don't eat the bloody stuff, but really, really nice, and not a horrible cigarette tobacco smell, if you know what I mean. So it's proper decent tobacco smell, and to me still got that scent of kind of cherry behind it. Now, as far as packaging goes, really like it. It's the Voodoo. This was kind of like part of the dark arts, if you know what I mean. The Halloween set that Brad has brought out, which I am going to be re-reviewing on my live Halloween special. And also on my live Halloween special, I am going to be doing the maybe the entire universe's first ever silent review. It's something I had planned in my brain last night that I was like, I know what I could do, which might be quite amusing and a bit of a laugh. So I'm going to be doing the world's first silent review. I'm not talking about sign language and stuff like that, but it's going to be completely silent. The other ones aren't, but there you go, something different. Really, really nice product. I like it. The activated charcoal. Allegedly charcoal's good for cleaning, absorbing oils and stuff like that. I think with it, it's okay. Without it, it would have been a good beard butter as well. And it's quite a thick one, this. It's not one of those ones that's ridiculously runny. As soon as it emulsifies, it pisses off your hand and everything. Really nice. No, beeswax or anything like that in there, because you tend to find that in beard balm as opposed to beard butter. Really good product. Really like it. I haven't had any issues with redness, sore patches, flaky skin or beard druff or anything like that. It's a good product. I like the scent. My only negative comment about this, I don't know whether there's a plan in place for it or something like that, but I would like the opportunity to buy a bigger jar of it, if you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong, it's going to last you ages, because on a daily basis I'm literally using that on my fingernail, which is enough for a beard my length and thickness and size. But would be nice to kind of like get different sizes, if you know what I mean. So this would be great as a travel one or something like that. Be nice to have a bigger size, because there's nothing worse than when you do find a beard product that you really like and you can only get them in small bottles, or there's nothing worse than if you are growing a beard and you're sort of like trialing different products to see which one's your favourite, is the only option you get are huge bloody tins. So it's nice to kind of like have a bit of both. So if you want to try something, you can try it and buy a smaller tin, then you can progress onto a bigger tin of it if you really like it and get on with it, and vice versa. So there you go. No, I really like it. It's a nice product. It's a good beard, but does what it says on the tin. And thank you very much to Brad for sending that through, and for the letter as well. Really nice, good quality, and beautiful scent to it. Really like it. Sort of vanilla-y, cherry, tobacco-y, dark honey scent. Really nice. Really good one, and I like the design and the graphics and everything on there. 30ml pot. I will let you guys know as soon as it is released, once all the test certificates and everything come back. But there you go, and I'll let you know the price as well. But thank you guys for that. I hope you have enjoyed this little review this morning. 16 minutes 32 seconds worth of it. Any questions, please comment down below. I read each and every single comment and will respond and everything, should it needs responding. But thank you guys. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on helping and supporting each other. And above all, keep on growing those beards and loving each other. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another review from the Bearded Berserker. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.